waters around Port Stephens are absolutely beautiful. We're so lucky to be able to sail here. It's a shame we didn't get out today with the low sitting out there, but most of the time the water's crystal blue and the weather's been gorgeous all weekend until today.
Yeah, it's terrible conditions, and what can you do?
I've still got my wet weather gear on inside. It's been horrible, horrendous weather. Obviously the race committee's done a good call in cancelling today's racing.
Things didn't go our way, and we've had good luck with that boat. We've got the best group of people on it, guys and girls that just really put in and they want to perform. The rounding, I was annoyed at myself that I was so wide, and to hook the mark, it kind of went, yeah, that's how it happened, who knows. Yeah, but we got it off, sent a guy overboard and did our 360 and carried on. Yeah, disappointing. Port Stephens is such a good place. The water's nice. It's clean. It's it's just nice. Off shore yesterday was great as well. Just to do that long track and a bit of everything just makes it a bit more interesting.
We had some good starts. It was nice to sail around the front of Swilligan in the first start and lead the fleet to the top mark. And it continued from there. I think we probably won most of the starts for the 4 races that we had. So I'm very happy about that.
That Friday of racing when we had 3 races inshore, saying perfection is probably very hard in this sport, but it really felt like it came together for us on that day, and the way we sailed was quite exceptional. And sure, we've been working hard, as all the boats do. All the boats put in their effort in training, but I feel like we've been trying to build this critical mass, and the parts have been to come together, but we haven't always been able to deliver it on a race day. But Friday was probably the closest we have to perfection. And I've got to send out a big thanks to the crew. They've put in a lot of effort and time to get us to this stage, and of course to Terry as our on-water coach and onshore voice of reason, and of course to Marcus and Carolyn as well, who actually are the leaders of this program and put it together. So
the TPs are just such fantastic boats, so versatile, and as you say, to be able to go out and do an offshore race, have the boat fully set up for that, then come back and do inshore sailing and do well in both, it was a really, really good outcome. And Co has now won a number of the offshore races outright on RC, and it's just a fabulous boat.
You can't sail someone else's boat, you only sail your own boat. So if you stay focused on that, you give yourself the best chance, and that's what unfolds. But also, that's sport's meant to be hard. It's meant to be challenging. So, I in some ways mightn't always like it, but it's what keeps me intoxicated and what wants me to bring me back to do more. So
I think it'll be good. We're going to ask quite competitive with one another, and good luck to them this weekend. They did a good job. So it's all on the next one now.
Well, I'm not a great fan of Pittwater, and I know that the Pittwater locals will kill me for saying that, but last year was very tricky. Huge wind shifts, some heavy winds and some very light winds, and not a lot of runoff area. So it's a challenging spot to sail TPs, but it'll be fun. It's the last of them, and hopefully we can get a decent result.
Yeah, just heard the news that basically it's who beats who for the TPR series, the last act. So I guess from a media standpoint, Nick, you're excited. From a sailor standpoint, we'd love to dominate early and put it in the bag. But I guess that's going to make it exciting. And certainly for Marcus and Carolyn, it's home club for them. So if we can pull it off, that'd be really cool. But as I said before, I know how hard every other boat works, and there'll be the roll of the dice at times, and the game of gambling we play in this sport. But yeah, hey, that'll be cool. Let's have a crack.